Hi, my name is Sarah Williams, and today we're going to be doing our pre and post infection control setup. So the supplies you need to be able to do this are your gloves. You always need to wear gloves when touching any type of disinfectant or chemical because our hands are porous, and you don't want those chemicals to be leaching in your skin, and they can cause a host of problems. You also need paper towels, hand sanitizer, our disinfectant in a concentrated solution and the diluted solution. And today we're using Lucaside. This is what I use in my salon, and this is 0.5 milliliters to 64 ounces of water. And at school we use Barbicide, and that's 2 ounces of solution to 32 ounces of water. And this is a spray bottle with the Lucaside, and we also have some disinfectant wipes, and we're using our Rejuvenate wipes. So before we even get started, we're going to sanitize our hands. You want to make sure you're working with clean hands prior to cleaning your surfaces. So we're going to sanitize them, make sure we're cleaning those thoroughly. We're going to make sure they're thoroughly dry before placing on our gloves. And since my glove just ripped, I'm going to go ahead and toss that out. You don't want any holes in your gloves. Go ahead and get a new glove out. And since the trash can was already opened, I already just tossed it in. I didn't have to sanitize, but typically you can sanitize in between, but I was far away from the lid. And now we can get started with our cleaning. So the first step is to actually sanitize our station, and that's going to remove all our surface debris, any dirt, stains, the residue, and get all of that off, and make sure everything is nice and clean. And this other stuff that is not coming off is acrylic, so I just typically use this table for acrylic surfaces, but it is thoroughly sanitized and cleaned daily. And get all of that residue off and get that clean. And for our Lucaside, the contact spray, the contact time for the spray is 10 minutes to disinfect all our germs, bacteria, viruses, everything. This is a complete disinfectant, just like Barbicide. It's a fungicide, virucide, tuberculoside, germicide, and bactericide. And it also takes care of mildew and mold as well. So you want to let that sit. Make sure your surface is thoroughly wet. You want visible bubbles. Make sure it is wet. And if it gets dry before the time is up, you want to wet it again so it has the full 10 minutes of contact time. Any little spots, you want to make sure you're getting all of that. So we're going to wait 10 minutes. Ten minutes has elapsed. We're going to go ahead and get our paper towels and wipe all the residue up and make sure everything is cleaned up. Got all the residue gone. Surface is nice and clean. And we're going to go ahead and dispose of our gloves as well. Go and wash our hands. And we are done with our pre-setup. And after that,